uploaded my nature vlog from last week. Last week's vlog had a theme, just kind of me going out and exploring nature. This vlog doesn't really have a theme, it's just more of another week in my life, just doing what I do. This is more for my benefit. I just like to vlog, even if they're just low-key, kind of boring stuff. Without further ado, let me bring you along on another week in my life. So I'm that person that sucks at drawing hands. However, I have been painting hands with acrylic paint lately, and they have been turning out my best hands I've ever done, if I do say so myself. That one artist, I will link her YouTube down below. I've been watching her videos, I'd say 2 years. She loves to paint hands and draw hands. Kind of inspired me to paint hands. There's a video on her channel called Staying Up Till 3 a.m. where she painted hands on records, and it was just a really cool thing. Honestly, my hands didn't turn out half bad. Let me show you. Obviously, I used reference images. It was my first attempt. It's kind of was supposed to be just a colorful hand, and I didn't want to do just a basic like high five hand or a basic fist. I kind of wanted to do something that was a little bit more like dynamic. I tried to add a lot more color to it to make it like pop. I don't hate it, it's just not the best. This was my second attempt at painting a hand, and I actually love this one a lot more. It turned out a lot more like a hand because it's got like some pinks and some grays and some browns. And then the first hand that I did, I kind of wanted to redo it with, obviously there's a lot more green and blue, but I like the way this one turned out as well. I saw an image on Google, black and white photo of a hand that had black like paint dripping down from it. I thought that was so cool. And so I took the idea, so I colored in the hand first, and then I went over orange paint. Did it kind of like a dripping effect. So it fits that this is blue and this is orange, because then it makes the orange pop even more. I'm liking where my creativity is taking me. I'm gonna ride that train. I've been reading Heartless, as you guys know, and I want to try to finish it today. And I have 100 pages left, and it's already like 2:30 in the afternoon. I could do it, but it's good. It started off slow, and I think by like page 150 or 100, it started to become more like intense. I'd say the last 200 pages, it's where it's starting to get really, really, really good. I wish I would have read this sooner. It's been sitting on my shelves for maybe 2-3 years. That's the problem of being a reader. You have books sitting on your shelves for years, and then you get new ones, and sometimes you'll read the new ones right away. Struggle is real, man. So I haven't really talked about this. If you guys remember in one of my previous vlogs, I think it was the ones back in like March, maybe a week or two ago, my grandpa was in the hospital. He's back in the care facility. From March until now, I haven't been able to physically see him. And by physically, I mean we've just been a window apart. Had visits where you could go to the window, but you had to be 6 feet apart, and you had to just like call them on the phone. So I haven't really like seen him like without a wall between us since February, which is sad because he's my only grandparent left and I love him very much. I just really want to be able to hug him, but I can't. But the care place where he is staying, they are now allowing visits. You can visit him, which is great. There obviously are rules which I will follow. You have to stay 6 feet apart, so I can't give him a hug or anything, which I understand. I have to wear a mask, like see him without a wall between us. Just that alone makes me want to cry. When I'm so used to seeing him like almost every other weekend and sitting, when he was back in the apartment, I'd sit in the apartment with and watch the farm channel with him. It was a fun thing that we did, that the two of us did together. I used to do a lot with my grandpa and my grandma. Do you want to cry on camera? I remember when my grandma passed away, I remember anytime he'd be on the phone with my mom, he would always ask about me because he knew how upset I was about grandma passing away. Anytime there's an emergency where he's in the hospital, I get paralyzed and I just freeze because I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't want to think about what if I can never give him a hug again. they had like Life and Death on its own in paperback. That's cool. Not that I need another copy of Life and Death, but you know, I mean, they also have the Hunger Games prequel, Abby, but I don't want to read it because it's about President Snow, and I'm like, I really don't care. So we just got back home from seeing my grandpa. He was doing really well, so that was a positive. He has like a really good relationship with all of the nurses that work there, and they always like to tease him, and he likes to tease them. He's always been a teaser. That he's happy and that he was happy to see us. So I did end up finishing Heartless last night. Oh my god. I really like it. I really like it a lot. We haven't really had a Red Queen, like how she became the Queen of Hearts. This version paints it in a more like, there was not just one factor, there were multiple in her life that was causing her to just be like, fine, if you want me to be this way, want me to be the queen, fine, but I'll be the vicious Heartless Queen. I highly recommend it if you want to know like how the Queen of Hearts became the Heartless Queen. Hello, good morning guys. Well, actually not good morning. It's like 1 in the afternoon, so hi afternoon. It's just been a pretty chill day so far. Oh, it is the 1 year anniversary of Spider-Man Far From Home coming out. Yay! But I'm wearing my Spider-Man shirt today in honor of Spidey. I'm probably gonna go watch Far From Home because I really want to, and I need some more Spider-Man in my life because I cannot get enough of Spidey. I miss Iron Man so much. Good evening, everybody, and I say evening because it is currently 5:10. I haven't vlogged anything today, but I haven't wanted to. Happy 4th of July. I wouldn't call it happy because with everything's going on in the world, that's the last thing I feel right now. I also didn't vlog yesterday. I wasn't feeling it. So my uncle was hosting a small 4th of July party today, but I was like, I don't want to go because 1, it's too hot outside, and if you guys know anything about me, I don't like the heat. We don't mix very well. Number 2, he lives in a very mosquito-infested area, and mosquitoes love me, and I don't want to have like mosquito bites all over my leg. Last year for 4th of July, I was sick in bed, so I kind of want to just have my own 4th of July. By that, I mean just stay home until fireworks, and just go see the fireworks. But you know what? It is time to go see some fireworks. Let's hope I can find a good spot. But I have a mask with me just in case. I'm gonna try to find the spot that's less populated. So here we go. Park was full, so I am kind of at the above the park, so hopefully I can still see them above the trees. If not, it's whatever. This is my little makeshift area. It's just on the back, like the trunk of my car. I laid down a blanket and everything. I thought the thing started at 9. No, it doesn't start till like 9:30, 10. So I just sit here for half an hour laying on my car because I'm kind of bored. People are lighting fireworks. Holy. There's the moon. Like, holy crap, it's bright. But I thought it'd be like, you know, casual, just like kind of chill night, see some fireworks, even if I don't feel very festive with everything going on. I love fireworks. In the last 2 years, I've been sick and I've missed them. But, I mean, it was chill, and then until I could get on my way home, you know, getting closer to the bank that's right next to Burger King. And then as we get closer to the bank, I see a fire truck. It's not uncommon for on 4th of July people to be drunk and stupid. I'm like, it's not surprising that there's probably not a casualty, but like an injury of sorts. I thought it was like maybe a small one. No, the closer we get to the Burger King, I then see an ambulance, and I'm like, oh, this be real. So I was getting kind of scared because the traffic was kind of moving pretty slow. Then I see a cop car with their lights on. The next thing I'm about to tell you, I'm about 60% sure I actually saw this. 60% sure I saw a gurney laying on the ground with a white sheet over it. Now, This is where I'm 60% sure that I saw a person under that sheet. It was the gurney, the person, and then the white sheet over the person. I could be wrong. I don't know if that's what I saw or if I'm just like going insane. All right, so I found out what happened. So Facebook can be a curse and a blessing. This time it was a blessing. So apparently, I'm looking at the like article so I don't like misinformation things. There was a lady in the Burger King parking lot. It says that a truck backed into her and the lady was sitting in a folding chair. So she is currently in the hospital undergoing scans. There's a little bit more to the story, but I'm not going to share it just because that's for privacy reasons. She is alive and well, and I will be praying for her, and no one deserves that to happen.